And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the Dustdale Manly Home Video Store. That's right boys, we're digging back into Harvester. So last time on Harvester, right, whoo, this is going to be a recap. We woke up as a child diddler, as a, a local kidder, I guess, I don't know what to call it. But anyway, woke up as Steve, who has amnesia and is in this weird Americana type town. I'll never recover from this save load screen back. It's a strange one. But anyway, so we woke up in this town. There's a lot of weird shit going on, but a lot of really fucked up shit. It's almost like the game's intentionally trying to be, provocative and violent and, controversial. So we then ended up, basically our dad runs a meat packing factory, and we need to join the lodge. That's the whole idea of this, is we need to join the lodge. We joined the lodge and we've ended up with, we got one task which was literally just a scrape our Kia guy's car, which we done. So, time to go see what the second one is. I completely forgot what the second goal is. What are you harvesting? Fruits, possibly? We'll never know. Hopefully it's something a bit more. But nice. Why is so the perspective fucks me up every time. Why is Hank massive?
What?
What is it, Hank? What you wanting? Who am I? What am I? Sorry, I said that with too much emotion. Who am I? What am I? There we go, that's better.
A lousy rat. And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
Oh no, why you call me a lousy rat?
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
We've heard this, haven't we?
And got all mushy on that girl. And now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
Right, girl.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember.
This amnesia's such old patter, Get over it, Steve.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
When's in 2 weeks? Oh no.
Good. Finally.
Right, let's pop in and see our ma. See what's going on there. But how you doing, Monica? How's your day going? The TV is so white. Like, I think it might be one of those ones, where there's like a, like, how do I say it? Like the TV's like here, and it's got a cabinet attached to it there. Like there'll be like wee video, like maybe like a VCR's there, maybe like a sound. I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 50s, boys. I forgot about Scary Baby. Wait, what's Scary Baby? Ah! Examine the baby crib. A newborn is sleeping soundly. Wait, how old is a young baby Steve here? That's a big... Oh. Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Can I pick that up? I cannot. Okay, pick up the cookies. These cookies are hot out the oven. Can't pick them up either. That's a massive baby. What's in the cabinet? The cabinet smells of dirty diapers. Ew. Right, what's the wall sample? An expertly embroider. An expertly embroidered. I can't say that word. Why can't I say this word? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I need to check something. Nope, spelled that wrong. There we go. Embroidered.
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 Embroidered. There we go. Old-fashioned wall plaque. There we go. That is... Oh my god, didn't realise that is a Mahusa fork. Holy shit. Anyway, let's talk to our ma again.
Hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Yes, man,
Who
just
are
eat
you?
out the bin.
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
Wait, have I...
Right.
Wait,
I
sorry.
don't remember you.
Sorry, have I loaded? I don't know
Don't
if I...
forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
I don't think I've loaded, boys. 2 seconds. Right, here we go. Here we go. I definitely saved. Right, let's ignore talking to our mom now because I don't know if that's going anywhere. Right, pick up the newspaper. Give the newspaper to little Jimmy James. I shall talk to Jimmy James. What's wee Jimmy James doing?
See you later, alligator.
No, Jimmy, don't go. Right, we've definitely loaded because Jimmy James, if you talk to him first time, there we go.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Yeah, I think I might have just hit escape, or I must have done something like that instead. So here we go. Let's do a wee waddle. Let's go talk to Stephanie. We've not talked to her in a wee while. Is she in the Potsdam residence? I think she is. Wonder what Jimmy James' actor's doing these days. Jimmy James' actor is actually Josh Brolin. I don't know. He was the first one. He was literally, my mind went, think of actor Josh Brolin.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Oh, forget big Mr. Potsdam loves meat, so he does. Yes, I did.
Thank God for that, at least. I could use some good news right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application.
Oh no.
Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all. So, what's new, Steve?
Fucking hell, the constant, just the change there. Oh, that got me. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Edna's daughter Karen is missing. When did I learn that?
How could anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
Oh, he was digging a grave.
Oh, see, it was a kidnapping. Haven't you heard?
Oh.
The sheriff got a ransom note. Seems someone wants to dip into Edna's larder.
Ooh.
Too bad such a sweet little thing has to suffer.
So, right, last night we were actually... My god, what is that? Static? But anyway, last night last night in-game, when we were doing our mad fucking... our shit, we went down to the graveyard, and we found him digging a grave. And he's like, oh, it's just my cat has passed away. Oh, it's horrible when they do this. I never remember seeing a cat. Now, I know that I have seen cats because you go into the butchers and they're, yeah, won't go into too much detail there because people in chat like cats. Sorry, Sean. But, yeah, so I've got a feeling maybe he killed her, but let's find out. Where were you on Tuesday night?
That was a terrible night. Our upstairs toilet backed up. Pete Swell came over and fixed it. My back's still sore from helping him carry his stuff up the stairs.
Well, but not Jason actually owns a cat. But Jason's a monster, doesn't he feel emotions? It's fine.
Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Right, that's all we can say. He's not going to answer what he was doing in the graveyard there. Right, let's go talk to Stephanie. Where is she? Where's she at? Is she in this room? You know, Jason, you know. Talk to Stephanie.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge.
He's saying.
Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie.
Yes, man. Get the handshakes in.
All our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
There's a lodge round from where I live, right? And it is full of nothing but gammony fat men. Right, get us. So me and Megan were actually walking by one time, and they were moving stuff out of it, and they all had like bags on, and they had Knights Templar logos on their bags. And I was like, you know, I felt like going, you know, they're not the good guys, right? Knights Templar were actually, like, there's a reason in most media when they appear, you know, they're usually evil because they, yeah, done a lot of nasty shit. But no, they're a bunch of, like, fat old men who do nothing but sit in a community centre, LARP, that they're some ancient order, drink, and have really racist views. To them, they're the good. That's it. Yep. Well, that's us. We're the new Knights Templar. You know, as their swelling guts are just, you know, swirling in the beer and shit. I don't know what I'm gonna stop before I say something bad. As you can probably tell, lads, I'm not a big fan of the Masonic Lodge. I don't know. I might be a bit too subtle with my views there. You know, maybe. Men do love our secret clubs. They do. No women allowed though. No, none at all. Anyways, maybe I've got to join in. What did I say? It's not, will I defend the lodge, or will I just go, well, I've got to join. No, that's it. Staunch Steve the child diddler. He's defending the lodge.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
Oh, 100%.
It's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed.
We'll be fine.
My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me.
Now, the Sonic Club makes a little bit of yes, man. Here we go.
Feeding me information.
Also, equally probably as racist as the Masonic Lodge.
Told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized.
Who did that?
That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
No idea. Actually, no. Excuse me, I need to cough, boys. I'll be honest with Stephanie because she's the only one I think seems, you know, in the same boat as me. So I did. But let's say it with a lot of gusto.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Also, look how high these ceilings are. Holy shit.
The lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
I mean, it was just a prank, Han, you know? It's just a harmless prank.
It was a crime, Steve.
Don't be so melodramatic about it. I've heard of worse fraternity initiations.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting.
My god, so this hasn't ended well. Arguing already, this marriage is doomed. So they're talking about vandalism there. I don't know if I've told this story before, right? But I was walking back from school one time, and there was this hill beside where I used to live, and I was walking like, up the hill, and this Ned that I knew started chucking rocks down at me. He started throwing rocks at, like, you know, little orange sort of, or orange or brownie sort of burgundy rocks that you used to get in, like, rock gardens. Well, you know what I'm talking about, the wee rocks. And he's flinging them at me, and one pings me in, like, the shoulder or something like that. And I'm like, right, just calm down, Mikey, calm down. Just look for a way to, like, you know, look for, like, a lane to jump down or whatever. And he pings me again, and I go, fuck this. And I pick up one of the rocks. Fuck, I go to throw it. But I'm not good at throwing because, well, it's me. I hold on way too long, and instead of throwing the rock forward, I throw it directly to my left in like a 90-degree, like literally, and I pan the fucking car window in beside me. And I swear to God, this thing went in slow motion. The window smashed, the car alarm went off. I fucking flew home. And luckily Ned was too busy laughing at me. But that's my, that's my fucking confession, boys. So if any's had a car in Maryhill, maybe about there. Wait, how old am I? Oh, it was nearly 20 years ago. No, it was 20 years ago because I was in the early high school. Oh, lads, I need to sit down. I'm sitting down, but I need another sit down after that. Oh, that's how old I am. Bye. So if any's had Jason's the only one that's old enough to actually have a car around that time. So I might have panned Jason's window in and not told him. So sorry, Jason. Anyway, bye.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Will do.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here.
Oh, we can't say anything else.
You're not making sense.
Okay, it didn't work. For context, boys, you can ask your mum in this game, and she goes, oh, now that your fire's out of action, is that an invitation? Oh, maybe later, sweetie, you know? I think you just trauma dumped Stephanie with that story. Just tell her, she's sitting there not even caring, and I'm just like,
soon.
And then I fucking broke a window by accident. I didn't mean to, but right. I think the real trauma here was me realising that was 20 years ago. Lads, I think, what it's March now, so I would have started high school fucking 20 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, right, I need to get my head straight after that. Oh, that's a scary one. Hey Proto, how you doing? Right. What am I doing? Where am I going? Let's go to the lodge because I've got a feeling I've got given a task and I can't remember what it is. Mikey, it's fine. You've easily got at least 5 years in you. I'll probably be dead by that time, you know. I'm from Mary Hill, well past my life expectancy. But let's talk to the sergeant arms here.
You have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
I don't look a day over 40. Thanks, Proto. Thank you. Actually, let me move. I realised the chat box is right over my wee face, so you can't see it. There we go. Move it up there. That doesn't sound so bad. I'll do it.
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the
It does sound a bit like Black Doom now that you mention it.
give you your third task.
Examine the wall. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness. Ooh. Spooky. Well. Oh, hey Cashy, how you doing, pal? How's your day going? Meat plant, TV station, Edna's Diner, fire station. I think that's where we have to head. Right, what's going on here? Let's talk to your boy here.
Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
I forgot about the fireman. Oh, this game's got turned to a hate crime. Oh dear. Not bad, just preparing some fried rice for dinner. Ooh. I was literally about to go, ooh, egg fried rice. Vegan. Apologies. What are you putting in the fried rice? Why does the fireman look like Kyle? Because it is Kyle MacLachlan. You know, after Twin Peaks bombed, they had to go do something. Examine the dog. Saliva's foaming from his barking chops. But they're still painting.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Oh, what a stud he is.
Stop it! You're messing me up!
Hello, Steve.
That just looks like Steve. Actually, it looks like your man
The same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle. Besides, once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
It does look a bit like, what's his name? Beverly Hills Ninja. What's your man's name? Yeah, they're basically as subtle as Big Gal when it comes to the sort of, you know, representation, shall we say. Chris Farley, that's the one. He does look a bit like... No, actually, no, it's not Chris Farley I'm thinking of. Who's Conan's pal? You know what I'm talking about? The one that does the show with him back in day? That's what I can see. You know, he's maybe a bit of a big guy, but he's always jumping about like fucking... It's not Conan the Barbarian. Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien the Barbarian. Yes, man. Well, we ask him if he's interested.
Come again?
Andy Richter, that's the one. I think I might be thinking of Andy Richter. I bet you now. Actually, I'm gonna check on. I bet he doesn't look a thing like Andy Richter. I would like to confirm he does not look a thing like Andy Richter. Just putting that out there. So, anyways, what the fuck am I doing? Brain didn't work.
Bye bye.
Right, so I need to choose steel fabric. Let's have a wee gander about the place. Oh, you know what I mean? It was a stretch. I was going, he looks like somebody, and then I thought I need to actually say somebody. I can't just go, oh, he looks like somebody, and just leave it. We've not been in the hotel yet. What's the hotel like? The Way Hotel. Or Waywar. What's in here? What's going on?
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan,
Oh!
mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you
Is that
always
what a
like it,
stud.
Steve.
He said the line. Yes.
As one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
I've got a feeling that it's maybe like
My
a lot of the
complaints
same
were
actors,
sent
you
for
know?
the scheduling of the upcoming harvest bake
It might be I,
I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved.
because I imagine a lot of these are like, I want to say,
cover my losses.
California native, like California sort of,
Little girls
you know,
disappearance.
like actors,
I find
like just
such
from like, you know,
gossip
amateur
so
actors, you know?
dreary.
Just like get them in the green screen, get them for 2 seconds, put this funny hat on, and do a offensive accent, you know. Anyway, I'm more disturbed by the disappearance than the gossip. Actually, what disappearance? We'll just say that.
Edna Fitzpatrick's child. I believe her name is, or was, Karen.
Oh no.
She vanished Tuesday night. I remember that night Mr. Potsdam harassed me with banal conversation till the wee small hours of the morning.
Potsdam.
Oh.
What was he doing out so late?
It's a good question. What
Boring
was he?
Idle talk, as I told you. He came in around 11. We were discussing the lights in the cemetery. Potsdam had seen them as I had and investigated them. According to him, a young couple were being intimate out there.
Oh.
Death, young.
Oh dear.
The two universal forces. The cemetery is quite an aphrodisiac, and such activity is not without precedent.
Then you saw these kids yourself.
No, Steve, don't talk about
No,
seeing
I
kids.
saw the
Don't talk
light,
about
but didn't
seeing
even
kids, Steve. I'm trying to get around that
Later on,
fact, and
Potsdam
he's just
told
never
me
mind.
what he saw in exquisitely boring detail.
But why would kids who were screwing use a light?
I mean, they can't
were
need to
raised
know where to
properly,
stick it, you know.
and don't know it's impolite not to turn out the lights while engaging in coitus. Who can say?
I don't know why. The way he described shagging there just sent a fucking chill up my spine. Engaging in coitus. Oh, oh god. Oh. It's such like a clinical way to describe shagging that it just made me cringe there. Anyways, this guy gives me creeps, so bye.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Cool. Right, let's go check out the cemetery because yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on here. Right, cemetery. Here we go. Why is it at night now? Is it just the? I think it's just the backdrop in the cemetery. Examine the grave. The headstone on this grave reads Jonathan A. Rhinecliff. The air reeks here of fresh soil and manure. Oh no. Right, what was the one that we were at? The picnic table. Yet another resting place amongst the graves. Oh! Oh! Examine fresh grave. Patted shovel marks are visible on the fresh dirt mound. I didn't realise I could actually interact with that. I just clicked on it and then seen the blue thing. Right. No, Steve, check your inventory. Is it inventory or inventory? How do you say that word? Oh! I found Karen.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I
Oh,
told.
it was Meat Man.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home.
Right, guys, are we taking her to the police or to our mall?
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please, Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
She's saying that as if she gets buried alive all the time, yeah?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, right, sorry to step away for a sec. Is this the Helga Sophia? It is indeed. This is wee Karen Helga Sophia. Right, where are we off to? So, Karen scurries off ahead of you. Wait, can I put her in the... Can I put her in my inventory or something like that? Know the building, Mikey. Oh, it's also her name. It is, they used it as a reference. They did indeed. That's her full name. Right, let's take her to our ma. So she was in the Edna's Diner. There we go. Is it a huge mosque? Ah, see.
Oh my God, Karen.
I thought Sean said it was a Masonic lodge.
What happened?
Shows how much attention I pay.
In the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
I don't mean to be like to slag someone's acting, but Steve didn't have any literally zero emotion. He fucking Neil Breened it, didn't he? Doesn't seem very phased by the buried alive part of that. Neither does Steve. Look at this monster here. Well, I say monster in real life because he is actually a child diddler. Well, he got caught with stuff that he shouldn't have, so child diddler. Happens all the time in Harvest, you know, you just wake up and next thing you know, oh, lights are out. Oh, I wonder if I'm buried alive. Aye, but it's not Steve's kid. Isn't, but it's just you're an actor, right? You have been paid to do a job. And you think if you called an actor, you could actually, you know, show a bit of emotion. Like, that was just like, yeah, I found her buried alive. She says Mr. Potsdam did it. Like, that was the amount of energy. Like, I'm not a fucking actor, right? I should never be paid to appear in anything. But at least you go, oh, fuck, she was, you know, buried alive. Just try and show a little bit of emotion because it's not... He said it as if, like, oh, yeah, she dropped the custard cream on the floor and I got her another one. You know, that's the amount of passion and effort he's putting into it. Right, here we go, here we go. What am I doing now? So... Right, back to the fire station, wherever that is. There we go. Sean wanted to talk to the one outside, didn't he?
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
Rush, rush. Yeah, it's Kyle. Is there anything else around here? Examine the painting. A well-endowed nude man standing in moonlight. Oh, zoom in, boys. Enhance. Picture of a storybook fairy tale castle. The lights are too high up to reach. Oh yeah, boys. Speaking of castles, right. This is gonna mean nothing to anybody but Jason. Do you remember I was talking about a Sonata Arctica album? And I was like, oh, it's got a bird and then there's a fucking castle in the background. Ends up it's no Sonata Arctica. I was talking shit. It was Stratovarius. I don't know why. Literally, I was in the gym today and I was in the middle of doing planks. I'm fucking pissing sweat and just like dying. Then that came on and I was just like, it just clicked for me. You know, I was like, that's. But anyways, enough about a conversation we had in a pub, literally over a month ago. Let's get the album up if I can. Not Stratoblaster. Stratovarius. I don't know the album name. Let's get the Wikipedia up. Discography. I'm now just looking at. There we go. It is Elysium. It's called Elysium's the name of the. Where is it? Where is it? I'll get the photo up. No, that's just a handsome werewolf. Never mind him. That's the one I was talking about. Why is it so thick? Why is it a thick boy? Let me just make it a bit. There we go. So you see there's a bird and there's a... I just seen there was like a castle thing in the sort of side of it. It's not a castle, it's like a star thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It looks kind of castle-like. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's put, where I'll put this, Steve, you hold on to this, okay? Right. What's the other one? Anyways, right, back to Harvest. Enough of me looking through my fucking sources, just seeing what's popping up. It's the thing is, I'll forget and not delete them, and I'll just be like, oh, I'll be like a tangent from a stream like 2 or 3 streams ago, and I'll just click on it and be like, what the fuck is this? Anyways, so I can't An accident just waiting to happen. Ooh. Right.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
So there's clearly nothing that I can really do here. Let me think. Let me think. A lovely fan. Got a tangent. John Patrick Shanley wrote that dinosaur movie. Yes, man. It's a movie that only I think I don't know. I've never heard anyone else talk about it. I've heard, obviously I brought up in stream and some people are like, oh, I've seen that movie. You know. He directed Joe versus the Volcano. Classmate, is that Red Light Media talked about that one, didn't they? You also watched We're Back. Yes, man. Right, I've hit a fucking... Let's go to the Potsdam residence. Let's see if we can talk to the dad and be like, how are you? Let's save, because I can imagine we might get murdered here if I bring up something. Big anime diddies, there we go. Like, I have a very specific memory of watching that, and I want to say maybe the first Land Before Time on New Year's, I think it was 1999, I want to say. Because I know there's a big massive party in my house, and it was like no kids specifically, so I was just sitting in my room watching watching these tapes. So like how he's rubbing his hands, he loves the meat, so he does.
My favorite son-in-law. What brings you here again?
Oh no. Oh god. Let's just get something sorted here. Let's just We're Back is a movie from let's have a look. Let's read up about We're Back. We're Back, a dinosaur story. It was directed by Dick Zondag, Ralph Zondag, Phil Nibblelink, and Simon Wells, from a screenplay by John Patrick Shanley. Based on a children's book of the same name, it tells the story of 3 dinosaurs and 1 petrosaur. Petrosaur? Pterosaur. Is that what you say? I don't know. Who travelled to the present day and become intelligent by eating brain grain cereal invented by scientist Captain New Eyes. The film was produced by Steven Spielberg's Ambulation Studio and features the voices of John Goodman, Felicity Kendall, Charles Fleischer, Walter Cronkite, Jay Leno, Julia Child, Kenneth Mars, Yeardley Smith, and Martin Short. It was released by Universal Pictures on November 24th, 1993. It was marketed as a more family-friendly equivalent of Spielberg's Jurassic Park, which was released in June of the same year. The film was a box office bomb. Oh no, lads. Oh no. Anyways, back to it. Right, we'll go with the first one. But either I don't believe it. Well, we seen him burying her, so you, Melissa, Karen, and buried her alive.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
I literally seen you.
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him.
Oh no.
My meat! My meat!
Do you remember what I said about like you need to put effort in? This guy is putting all the effort in. His meat. Moynihan saw you near the cemetery that night.
Take that up with the sheriff. He won't believe you either.
Right, bye. Oh, but actually, that's what you want in Harvester. You want everyone not only chewing the scenery, you want them fucking munching the scenery. I want them eating the scenery, you know? Let's talk to Stephanie here.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. Is it true? You found Karen?
He's hamming. Yes, man.
Just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do
Who
that
do you
to a
think?
helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Oh yeah, he's got a
Take it
peephole
easy,
and he
okay?
watches her get dressed and stuff
So-
like that.
At least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
I don't think so.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Cool, we've been wandering about for about 40 minutes now. So let's actually look into how to actually do this. First of all, I'll see if he's filled this in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Steve. I imagine this was them trying to get like, oh, let's just try to get the sultry side of it, you know? Trying to be provocative. When you had, you know, when you had games that were, well, 96, was there games being quite, like, obviously you had your fucking Custer's Revenge and shit like that, you know, but it's, the thing is, oh, pardon me, unmuted mid-cough there. But it's like they're trying to be controversial and trying to push the thing, but they're not really, if you know what I mean. It's, you know what it reminds me of? It's like those Human Centipede movies, which outside of the fucking actually, sorry, so the first one outside of the plot, not the plot, the whole idea of it, it's not really shocking. It doesn't really push, doesn't do a lot of horrible shit. Then 2 and 3 are so fucking extreme that it's really trying to push the envelope, you know. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of extreme media. You know, like, because I feel a lot of it is just like I don't know. I went, so in college one time, I was at a house party, and I was like, this is cool. I fell asleep on the couch, woke up in the morning, and someone's like, hey, let's watch Serbian film, and I just sat there going, why? Why are we doing this? And you know, like, you see extreme media, but after a while, it's just like, it's just shock value. Like, they're just trying to be the most provocative they can be. And after a while, it just loses. It's like a lot of media like this has like nothing under the hood, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not shitting on Harvester. Harvester's been alright so far, but most extreme media. The only extreme media I'm a fan of is Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. Yes, man. The worst of all the extreme things. Right, where are we going? Right, so, let's think about this. Where do we go? We need to get something from the fire. So maybe we cause a fire somewhere? Let's see the meat plant, see if there's anything we can do here to cause a fire. Because maybe we could cause a fire, and then... oh no! Right, nothing to do here. There's massive demand for a new Disney skate game. I think it's just make more skate games. Like, oh, no, get out of the fucking... get out of the place. There's nothing to see here, nothing to do. Well, I think it could be alright. Well, look at that thing. Nowadays, Disney will probably only do, like, what's that kart racer they do? Is it Disney Speedstorm or something like that? And it is just, like, free-to-play freemium shit, you know? Like, you could have Elsa on an ice skateboard. You're saying that. It would sell. 100%. But the problem is now, because if you're aiming towards kids, a lot of kids aren't console gamers. Like, some of them are, but majority of them are on their iPads or on tablets. So if you're making games aimed towards kids, it makes more sense to go for, you know, premium shit that you'd get elsewhere. Right. Examine the lockers. Oh! Oh! Oh, boys! The penny has dropped. A glass-protected fire alarm. I thought kids had Steam Decks. Only the very rich kids. And they're too busy playing Dota 2. No, you can't play Dota 2 on the Steam Deck. Fuck that. Completely. Right, How do I leave here? Oh, I click on the sign, that's it. And yes, that does say Gein Memorial School. After the famous Ed Gein. I was actually going to say after the famous so-and-so Gein, but I couldn't think of any other Geins. Oh, examine the fire axe. What's that? Propped outside in the back of the garage is a fire axe, which, oh, I can take. Put that in my pocket. A ladder rests against what can I get? I can put a ladder in my pocket as well. Yes, man. Right. Anything else in here? I hope I'm not on a timer because of the... Packets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. Right. I'm just looking to see... Oh, wait, what's this? Examine flowers. With all the rows of pretty flowers, the firemen must have a ton of time on their hands. Yeah, I can't see anything. Right, I can't see a way to get in, so maybe I need to wait until they're back. Aren't you after some fabric or something like that? That's a good question. Where would that... What am I doing now? I seem to have just hit a... Maybe if I go back when they're in? Still can't go in. Right, I'm not seeing the barbershop. Let's have a wee look in there. Pastorelli's barbershop. Examine the sheep. Except for its occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Mr. Pastorelli. Miss Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. Mr. Swell.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
That I can't talk.
Your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep.
Oh, now you're looking for the sheep, though.
I look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
I've just look at this guy's look. He's wearing Converse. He's wearing dungarees, and is he wearing nothing else, or is that a shirt? Is he wearing a shirt, lads? I can't tell. Anyway, let's ask him about the aluminum siding.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design.
Oh dear.
You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
I wonder if this is like a joke that's going over my head, you know, like, obviously aluminum's like what they use in cans and shit like that, but this is like, I imagine if like they'd be talking about now with like asbestos, like, oh, lovely asbestos, you know, you can build houses with it. Oh, you can use it for, I don't know what asbestos was actually used for, like insulation, was that it, I think? So apparently to break the fire station at night, there must be our task during the day. I'll have a wee gander about.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back.
Filter, oh, that makes sense.
Clem Parsons, how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
A rube, I don't know what that word means, so I'm gonna look it up before I say it more, just in case. It's like not a very nice word. An awkward, unsophisticated person, rustic, a naive, sorry, dyslexia there. Because this has got some weird, see when I only read the start and the ending of words, and then my brain kind of fills in the middle. So, naive or inexperienced person, so Rube's like, cool. So it's not a, what's Rube slang for? It's like you're calling someone a country bumpkin or an idiot. Ah, fair enough. Anyway, plumbing.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
I mean, he's right. Like, I've got a pal as a plumber, who's always busy.
Well.
Oh, I said the same line.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
PP and poos. Yeah, that's thing. Like, see, when I was leaving school, like, because by the time if you'd done an apprenticeship, by the time you finished, the Commonwealth Games were gonna be a thing. So I remember in school they were handing out apprenticeships, something off, and see if you could take me when I was 15 years old and tell me, Mikey, go get a plumber's one, go get a joiner's one. I would have done that, but you know, PPs and poo-poos, occasionally some fishes. Let's talk to Mr. Parsons here.
Hello there, youngster. You see them aliens I was telling you about?
Oh no.
I came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is
Because
wild.
aliens aren't real. Sorry, boys.
You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art.
Oh, what did he defecate? What did he defecate on?
It's a sheer sign.
It's never too late. That's it. Just gotta leave all my
coming to
God doing the apprenticeship where I get like literally £4 an hour because apprenticeships pay like shit. So at least do them when you're young, because either way, wherever you go, you're gonna get paid like shit anyway, you know?
Anytime, Steve.
Right, I feel I'm not getting anywhere here. Can I pick up your...
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
What do you think they're playing? I think they're playing Magic the Gathering.
Anytime, Steve.
No, Pastorelli's just this guy, the barber. I don't see anything I can interact with around here. Examine the cowhead. He's a true sportsman to hunt down these dangerous cows. Yes, man. Wait. I seen something there. Unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on a barber's wall. Can we talk about that for a second? So I take it back, aliens are real. Right, I've had a wee gander at the guide, so go home. Use the furniture dolly on the living room shit. Oh, I need to go talk to my dad. Right, cool. And my dad's kind of locked away. Let's... master bedroom door is firmly locked. So, if I get my inventory... This is the thing, like, I was watching a video by Madular, who is a fucking phenomenal YouTuber. And he was doing one on Harvester. And he was pointing out, like, why would you ever think to do that? Get the furniture dolly and move that. Because it doesn't give you any prompt that there's something behind there. Like, I don't know, maybe you could click on it and it would, like I remember him saying, you could click on it and it would say that, oh, you can see the ground is a bit, you know, like scuffed, as if something had been pushed, you know? Or maybe there's a light from behind it. You know, like how in Resident Evil you'd get shit like that, where it's like, clearly that door, or that thing you need to push, has got like, you know, it looks like it's been dragged, like scraped, you know? But anyway, so this controls the alarm system. You turn off the alarm system. I do indeed. Let's head outside. I wonder what state dear old dad's in. Screwdriver I'm looking for.
Damn it.
Or not. Do I have multiple screwdrivers? No, it says just use...
Oh man, well damn it. Okay. Well that didn't work.
Okay, right. Phillips screwdriver. Is there a special screwdriver that I need to get? Because that says specifically a straight slot screwdriver. I'm looking for, it said a Phillips, didn't it? What a handsome chap. Do I have a Phillips screwdriver? Right, I'm just gonna check in the... I'm gonna look away, boys. I'm definitely not looking at a guide. I would never, ever look at a guide, I swear. I promise. Control F. It just says use the Phillips screwdriver. You are kidding me? There is one thing saying screwdriver, or one thing saying Phillips.
Oh man. Okay. Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Man.
Well, that didn't work.
So it says Phillips head screwdrivers. I am so confused. Right, 2 seconds. We're gonna check online. I'm gonna check. So I need to use the Harvester game Phillips screwdriver. Oh, I need to go to Mr. Johnson's garage to get his screwdriver, not the screwdriver I've got, specifically the one in his garage. Talk to Mr. Johnson.
Rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care.
Oh, dearie me.
Good work rescuing Karen.
Holy shit.
I wish you queered my play with Edna.
Oh no.
But I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Lads, we have went through quite a few emotions there, but we're just gonna back off because
Bye
yeah.
now.
And then he's just like, bye now. Let's go into his garage. Tool bench. Have you got a screwdriver lying about anywhere? A heavily used tool sharpener and sander. You're kidding me on. I need to pick up this fucking tiny red dot. This fucking thing right here. The only item here that appears usable is the Phillips screwdriver. You are fucking this is like mist levels of like... Lads, can you back me up here, right? That's a level of adventure game nonsense. You shut the fuck up, Pretomia. I know where you live. Let's talk to Mr. John, see if he's calmed down a bit.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
He has calmed down a bit.
Having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right? You should be ecstatic.
Oh, dearie me.
What you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already.
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Oh, no.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Wait, we've talked to this guy before and we've had this exact same conversation.
Remember? Glad you stopped.
Right, Edna, is this the line, or is it... Is this the line that he's got to say? Yep, this is the line.
Snootiest women in town.
So he's stalking this woman, like genuinely stalking her.
Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence.
Oh, dear me.
Her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
It's awful that you can hear shit like this on podcasts, that people are like, oh, that's real men right there. Men, you know. That you can hear shit like that on podcasts and it's genuinely upsetting. Yeah. I just want to take a second and say something that might be a bit controversial, but fuck Andrew Tate. Just to put that out there. I seen a clip from one, like I was scrolling through Facebook. Again, I used to see it like my Twitter before I'd stopped using it so much was just fucking porn bots and right wing shit because it was I can think it was trying to turn me a bit. But one of the clips I seen on Facebook of all things, I was scrolling down it, and it was just an Andrew Tate podcast clip, and I was like, this is the last thing I want to see. Holy shit! Oh yeah, he's a clear Rogan guest. Aye, they're gonna sit there and actually can I rant about one thing about something Joe Rogan does that always does my tits in. Always does my tits in. So I don't watch Rogan a lot, but I'll scroll through YouTube shorts, and again I think my YouTube's trying to genuinely fucking, you know, try to change my brain chemistry because I get a lot of like his clips, and he always pretends to be like shocked by the most basic thing. Like he'll be like, wow, you know when it rains, water, things get wet, you know? And he'll be like, isn't that crazy? I'm like, shut the fuck up, you thumb-looking cunt. Anyways, moving on from my rants.
Bye now.
All these fucking... Oh, I never in power. I hate this, boys. Anyway, back to Harvester. So I'm in a very ranty mood today, if you've not noticed. Right, anyway, let's get back to my house and break my dad out of something, whatever he's in. Now that we've got a Phillips head screwdriver, you dismantle the bars from the window with the screwdriver. Right, let's climb in and see our dad. Oh! 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 There's a lot going on here. Exotic, kinky love equipment.
Marv, what's going on in there?
What is going on? That's a good question.
Go!
Where's the window? Where's the window? Right, let's pop in. Examine the picture. A screenshot from the movie. Rosie Pam meets Rosie Cheeks. Oh no, lads, is that Jane? Is that... Oh, Twitch, I'm sorry.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Oh, for fuck, right, do I need to leave every time?
Go!
So I can't touch any sex toys. I can't believe you're showing me a room full of scuddy sex toys and I can't fucking touch anything. Anyways, I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna get caught. Photograph is a constant torture for poor old dad.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you
They're not my real
father?
parents, it's fine.
Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood.
Just jump on top of him, Steve.
Serious,
Just fucking...
why won't anyone believe?
Because he's like Bugs Bunny right now with a big full body cast.
We're a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, that's my said the line.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God, what has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you.
Yeah, what is going on?
Sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk.
Yes, man.
Especially now that you're getting...
Here we go, lads. We're getting the talk.
married.
I'd like that. Lads, do we want to hear about the birds and the bees? I think we do. I think we definitely want to hear about the birds and the bees. I'd like that.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
Right, okay, we'll come close.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least...
Lads, so I'm getting married in October. This is how I want to spend the rest of my life post-marriage.
So no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels.
I see nothing wrong here.
Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire.
They're just describing how I want my final match to be like.
That's alright. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you...
How did they get blood on the roof?
You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Oh, we need to get all delicious meat.
Dependable, Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem.
How did he sign it? I don't think he can move. Oh.
Go quickly, before she comes back.
Right, I'm gonna... Can I save? Let's save. And I'm going, this is when we're going to fiddle stuff and then get caught. Just to see if there's like a cool death animation or something like that. Let's touch whatever this guy is.
Marv, what's going on in there?
What is going on in there? Let's find it.
Go.
Can we answer the door?
No, leave that.
Oh.
Go.
I don't think we can get caught.
No.
Yeah, yeah, we just get this animation a lot. Cool, let's leave then. Right, so I've got meat. Oh! Maybe the game won't let us go in there till we've got meat for the dug. And then we can throw meat to the dug and then, I don't know, do whatever we do. Anyway, meat plant, let's go. Right. Pat O'Reilly. Oh, on St. Patrick's Day as well. And we're talking to the most Irish man in Harvester. What was I looking for? No, what's this? Sheriff, you think I forget I was the postman that was getting blackmailed. Surely need a baking soda or something for the dog. I was going to say something. I was going to, like, do dogs explode if you give them baking soda?
So, your father okayed the meat, huh? How's he doing?
The psychotic bitch is sliced to ribbons, or he's recovering nicely. What do we say, boys? I don't think we want to... On that one game you played, just rub a detergent in its eyes. Oh. Sorry, Lily attacked me there for bringing up a... No, it's okay, I dropped my phone. But I like to think Lily was shocked as well, because she was like, you did what in Clock Tower? I was like, aye! Fucking rubbed fucking detergent. I cannot believe that was a thing to do. Fucking what a wild game. Like, oh, how do you get out of this? Oh yeah, so you get a detergent. When the dog attacks you, throw it in its fucking eyes. You don't throw it in Scissorman's eyes. You could throw it in Scissorman's eyes, take his stings off him and stab him. That would make sense, right? Or throw them and then run past Scissorman. No, you throw it in the dog's eyes and then run away. What a fucking game. I hope Mick had a fun time playing Clock Tower. And hopefully that means he's got to go into Clock Tower PS1. I realise I forgot to set up a community challenge for Clock Tower 2. I'll do that after the stream. Anyway, I won't say anything too... Should I say this? Fuck it. Yep, she sliced them up.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Well, no warm ghost head, yes, man. Did you see the second stream, Jason? I know he was having an awful time with it in the first one. Wait, shiny cat. What's the shiny cat doing? Bloody tire tracks. Nightfall descends upon harvest. Well, an awful night to have a curse. I had to figure out what to do in the ritual room once they found it. Aye, it's hard. Well, Clock Tower 1's a pretty short game. Clock Tower 2's got a bit more meat to it, even though, but it's got the two stories that actually, well, no, they do actually change quite a bit. But I don't know if I would suggest to people, like streamers, to do, you know, the two different ones. Fire station. Let's break in. Do we just walk in, or... Surely it'd make more sense to, you know, to... Right, barky dog. Meat. Oh, we didn't... I did not click there. I just skipped it, baby. We threw it to the dog. What's in the sheet? Oh! Hi!
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
What a great shift.
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You do well to remember that. A person is his job.
I want this guy's job. That'd be class.
Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
I have indeed. Yes.
Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt.
The what? Yeah, you got a rat on me?
Not at all. That's not my job. However, Since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located.
Oh, a clue. I like clues. Right, here we go.
Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
I'm very lost. Very, very lost. Oh, the lights are too high up to reach. So maybe I should use the ladder on it. A daintily painted cyan light switch. If I use this, and then so it's something to do with the lights, I think. Let's try this one.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
I can't use it in that one.
Well, that didn't work.
Right.
Oh, using a ladder, you climb up and retrieve a piece of cloth in the wall light. Yes, and we got it, boys. Right, let's head out. Let's head away from here. Where are we going? Let's head over here. Success! We've got the fabric. Having acquired the cloth, you make your way back to the house after an exhausting day. Why is the game so small? No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. It looks small because, you know, that was still there. But I hate that the game's almost changing aspect ratio. It's not like a game-breaking thing or anything, it's just annoying me. And there's Steve with the exact animation every night, taking his shirt off. Look at that 18-year-old bod. Hunt's 45, look at him. Got a body like a loaf of bread. He's as wide as he is fucking tall.
What do you people want from me? More pie, Shaman? Welcome to our order.
Oh, delicious meat. Delicious burger. Again, same animation waking up every single morning. Right, what we doing now? What's the goal? Right, let's save our game first. Because we've done quite a lot so far. You know, usually in adventure games you see them where they've got like, you know, 1,000 things. What's this? A pair of plastic binoculars with the lenses melted to the table. Ah, so I can't use them. Right, let's go get a newspaper for wee Jimmy James. And then if I give Jimmy James the newspaper, I think if you don't give it to him after so many days, he pulls the gun out and shoots you.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Are any of these actors on IMDb? Actually, I'm going to look it up now. I wonder why it takes me ages to go through games. Because I'm just like, I get sidetracked so much. It's all, Harvester is on sale for 80% off, boys. So if you want to buy it on Steam, there you go. Right, I don't see anyone with pictures. It's just a lot of like, he just pulls out a handgun and just shoots you. Top cast, it's just, yeah. Oh nope, Robert F. Colley played Mr. Johnson. Regan Wallace, she played Karen. So the little girl that played Karen is an active actor. She's in Malcolm in the Middle for 3 episodes. She's in 1 episode of That's So Raven. She's in Hellraiser Judgment. So she's done a wee bit of, yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So she's done a wee bit of acting actually. She's done a bit of producing, worked on quite a few movies, worked on some, you know, CSI and shit like that. Well, good for her. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else. Oh, but here we go. The guy that Is this the guy that played Steve? Nope, this is someone else. Wait, did the guy who voiced Steve, was he someone else? Ryan Wickerham, let's have a look at this. Yeah, so the guy that voices Steve just passed away, like last year. Yeah, the V died last year, but he's done, as usual, a lot of work. Like done a lot of work for DC Universe Online, was in Thief, you know. Actually, his work as Steve is uncredited. He was in, yeah, it's not on like his behind the voice actors page. It says he was only ever in 3 games, and that was DC Universe Online, Thief, Deadly Shadows, and Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. So uncredited for Harvester. He also voiced the Lodge Lad. Oh! And he was in a Black Lion, which was like a 1980s OVA, or a 1990s OVA. And what shows was he in? King of Bandits Jing, which I have never ever heard of. Right, anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm definitely getting really distracted here. Let's close all these ones down. Right. Is that a pizza on the roof? Oh, it's a disc, never mind. The Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. Oh, so it's like a frisbee. Kurt Kissler's the nonce. In his mugshot at the police station, he's wearing a... Yeah, I remember seeing that. It was in a... I think it's Pushing Up Roses done a video and it was talking about like a lot of actors from these, you know, like FMV games. And that was what they brought up. Was that he was wearing a shirt very similar to what he's wearing here. That was where I first found out, oh, your boy Steve's a nonce, you know. Let's go talk to Stephanie.
Steve, it's so good to see you again. I get so lonely in here.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh! Lads, get ready for the tamest fucking sex scene you've ever seen. But boys, oh, here we go.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only 2 people in Harvest. The only 2 real
We've
people.
talked maybe like
Do you know
3
what I
times. You've been shut up here too long, Stephanie. You're out of your mind. Just remember what I taught you. Lock the door, get the scalpels. Yes.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Like, she's been stuck in this room for days but no one talked about you.
Maybe
Fair enough.
It's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each
I
other.
didn't skip it, that's just how it went.
Recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Oh dear.
Let's find out.
Oh dear, here we go boys, here we go.
I want you. Make love to me.
Oh no. I want you to, or no, it wouldn't be right. Let's just say I want you to.
Then take me. Now.
It's the constant cuts back to like... Right guys, so I was gonna say I found it weird when I went to so I went to get the body pillow sorted for this. Oh no, the dad's watching. I want to get the body pillow sorted for this, and it always feels weird when it's a real person because I'm like, that's a bit. Yep, big sweaty meat dad's watching the whole time. This is a bit grim. Wait, did she just push me off the bed? Like, the angle was... Oh, dearie me. Wait, where's this? Peephole keeps moving where it's from. Like, it keeps looking at different angles. And there we go, lads, there we go. Yeah, like, because the bed was, like, behind her. Because obviously, it's all, lads, secrets of, you know, movie making. Let's pull the thing back. There's not actually a house there, boys. It's actually all on a green screen, you see. I know, shocking. So they just put the bed behind her. So when she pushed him, he's just like, woof, right off the bed. I should have chucked out the room. Phone yourself a taxi. No even nothing. We just nutted in a way. Alright.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Yes, I did.
Thank God for that, at least.
Those silly woolies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
Oh dearie me. Let's move on from this. Let's not talk to the problematic guy anymore. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What have I got? Let's have a wee gander. I have a button. No, that's not a button. Yeah, it's a button. Matchbook, vitamins, aspirin, reward money. Oh, maybe we can spend some reward money in here. Let's have a wee gander.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
Well, lads, just want to let you know, in the Steam sale, for a whole £1.40, I picked up Heavy Rain. So Man Home Video might still be getting smutty, you know? But actually, no, I forgot. I wanted to. I shouldn't have said that because I wanted to make my way through. Once I finished a series, like I think Press Elite or whatever, I want to try and do all of David Cage's games. You know, just make it a big thing and just go through like one after the other. I'll maybe do that once I beat the Spyro and Crash games, which we will be getting back to soon. Anyway, yes, please.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing. Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it?
He's fine.
Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines, if it'll keep them out of the field of interior design.
Oh no.
Fireman, Betsy.
Oh dear.
You should hear them
dear me.
on, accusing each other of being thieves. A bolt of cloth disappears. You'd think it was the end of the world.
Madeline does not agree with the views shown off in Harvester. Anyway, we should give her the money. That should cover it. These 1950s prices are cheap. Take what you need. What are we taking? What do we need? A wrench. Give me the wrench and... Oh, is the other games they did up there? Madeline's team of lawyers in the room just staring over my shoulder. Oh, tape. We'll take some tape. Can I take anything else? Coffee. A cow is bleeding. A robust coffee on the Harvest Blend coffee can labels. The soup. Cans of soup or possibly rat poison. I think I've got everything that I need. Right, well we pop by lovely cow coffee. Oh, it's like probably fermented in blood and shit like that. Anyway, where was I going? Where was I going? Let's pop by the firemen's. Where are they? Wonder if they're taking. I can't go in. Don't think they're taking it well. Let's go see what Mr. Johnson's doing.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later.
Cool, right, he's not in the mood for talking.
Now.
Cool. Right, boys, another thing I'll show you. So, there are two runs on speedrun.com for this game. There is any percent and there is wasp percent. And I was fucking howling when I seen what wasp percent is because I have not seen this cutscene. I'll show you it though. Shit, I can't get in. Oh, are we in? Tetsuya Crumb.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuya Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
Wasps are the fucking worst, though.
The politics of honey. The Judeo-Christian
Oh dearie me.
sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
This is such a discussion that you'd have in like a kitchen at 5 in the morning when you're pissed at a house party and everyone else is asleep, but there's one weirdo that just keeps talking to you, and you think you're like, you're steaming, so he's my best pal, it's fine, and he's sitting talking to you why wasps are actually integral into, like, you know, our society and how it's the I don't know what I'm talking about. Pleasure. Let's ask her about that.
A great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer.
Oh dear.
Hedonistic instead of industrial.
This one would fucking love the pain. Yes, man. I'm so excited for Metal Gear Solid. Well, Metal Gear Delta, I think it's called.
They penetrate
because I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is a perfect game. Like, I don't even say that about my favourite game ever, which is Persona 4, because I think it's got things, but Metal Gear Solid 3 I think is a perfect game. That and Shadow of the Colossus are the two like perfect games in my mind, you know?
An act of love.
Right, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. But I do need to walk over here and... No! I clicked too much and I skipped the cutscene. We're loading. Let's try that again. But I am gonna try and get a put a run in for wasp percent. Right, let's walk over. That's fucking bogging. I hate that. Yep, she's a wasp. Examine the icebox. The icebox is sealed shut with wasps' nests. Bogging. Now, I'm going to load just in case I go outside and get arrested. I just want to show that off to everyone. So I'm actually going to try and do a run, make a run for that. I'm not going to get world record because I think it's literally down to like, I want to say like 15 seconds or something like that. Something absolutely ridiculous. Wait, what's that? Shady Oaks Mortuary. I'm sure we'll go there sometime. But let's go back and talk to Sergeant Arms.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern.
Hope you submitted wasp percent for that's it for the whole month. I'm just constantly redoing wasp percent. I've got a few other things for speed month, but I might do like a special one off and just try and get the best time for wasp percent. What will I say? Fine, I'll do it. Thinking of opening a salon, Sarge?
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen.
Oh no, I've got a game for speed month. I've sorted that out.
In your task, break into the shop, steal the barber's bowl, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
I'll be honest, I've not read up the rules. I kind of just went, what game am I playing? Da da da. What's my name? Da da da. Where do I live? Ba ba ba. Put your credit card information in here, of course. Da da da. And then I applied for speed month, you know? That's how it goes. Make you get a symbol tattooed in your arm. I'm sure I've seen this symbol used somewhere. Like 100% seen that symbol. I think maybe a wrestler's taken it and used it. I don't think anyone's getting chased up for the using the Harvester logo. No, actually the Harvester logo's like a blood splatter, so you know, a logo from something. I'm sure 100% sure I've seen that logo be used somewhere else. Nightfall descends upon harvest. Ooh. Here we go, boys. Right, oh, what we doing? I wasn't paying attention, lads. What am I doing? Nighttime Tractor's my favourite character.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss
exquisite cloth.
Still.
Right, take open a salon.
Lack of respect.
Break into a shop, steal the barber's pole. Cool. Right, I was too busy talking about Speed Month. Barber shop. Down the door. The barber shop is closed. Right. How do I get in? Maybe... That's not exactly how a professional would break in. How would a professional break in? I need to ask, let's take a little peek ski. I'm sorry. You tape up the door. And then you use the axe. What was the fucking point in the tape? Lads, what was the point in the tape? I know this is where someone's got to come and go, actually the tape is better because it helps not break. Well, I don't know, whatever the fuck. So, has anyone seen a movie called The Nice Guys? So, right at the start of that movie, there's a bit where Ryan Gosling's character needs to break into somewhere because he's a private detective, and he wraps his fist in, I think it's his tie, and he's like, right, so I'll punch this window, and he punches the window, and the glass shreds his arm and just cuts all of his wrist, and he bleeds out. He just goes, oh no, bleeds out, and then he gets so the whole movie he's got this big cast in his arm. Oh, Nice Guy's such a good movie. Fucking love that movie. I Have No Mouth, I Must Screams on consoles. Yes, man. See, I've had it on Steam for years, and I've never actually played it. I know it's heavy going, but it's based off a fucking, you know, a famous sci-fi. No, actually, that's a lie. I have listened to the book because that was like a free audiobook. Well, I say free. It was on YouTube, so I downloaded it and listened to it. It's pretty good. Fried rice is done. Spring onion pancakes almost. Ooh. Spring onion pancakes sound nice. Not saying your fried rice doesn't sound nice, but those specifically sound very nice. Anyway, I need to break into the barber shop. Right, examine barber's pole. A fancy barber's pole secured to the wall with straight slot screws. Well, guess what I've got, boys. Got a straight slot screwdriver. Oh no! We've been found out, boysies. I imagine it's like an alarm that I needed to trip there. Not alarm, I need to turn something off. That was foretold it was indeed.
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest.
Oh, he did.
Your nose clean. You hear?
Right, I've been dropped off at my house. Oh no! Oh, I've been tucked in. Oh, what a cozy time. Right, if I just got up after being tucked in and being kissed in getting a wee kiss in the forehead. I've never seen that scene before. I thought I was about to get executed. Right. God, I wish a guy would come in and tuck me into bed and give me a wee kiss in the forehead. That'd be class. Right, let's see if I can just go back there. Not only if you kill someone or get caught 3 times. Right, I'll be careful. Right, what am I doing? Oh. Is that it? Do I just need to turn it off and then... Right. Let's see. What one is it? It's the straight slot, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, right. See now that when he wakes up in the morning and goes, oh, somebody broke in, someone stole my thing. The police have literally arrested me for doing the exact same thing. But I like to imagine that the police are thick as, you know, thick as shit. I went to say that and I was like, I don't know, like, what thick to say. Thick as something. I was like, I've got no clue. My brain just broke. Anyway, having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to the house. Wait, lads, that was a short day, holy shit. We've flown through that one. That's it, lads. We're nearly in the lodge. What? It's burger time. Oh, we get a burger, boys. I'm actually starving. I don't know what I'll make for dinner. I'm looking at the clock for the stream going. As much as I love streaming, boys, I'm looking at a clock going, you better hurry up because I'm fucking hungry. And I know I could literally stop any time, but we're going for 2 hours at least. That's the Man Home Video guarantee.
Welcome to our order.
Wait, I know it's in storyline. It's gotta be human meat or cat meat. But see it knowing it's just burger. That's a nice looking burger. Can't Megan make you food? You know, like this game tells us. Megan's away working. I know it's her womanly duties are left unfulfilled. No, I'm not saying that. I'm gonna get fucking battered when I get home. Well, not when I get home. When Megan gets home. Or when I get home from Man Home Video because. Sorry, what? Right. Control F4. Oh my god. My keyboard. Control. There we go. Pardon me. That was couldn't they just put in a wee like? I don't know. Couldn't you just have it where it changes? Just take out. I know it's on DOSBox, so that's. I don't want to say it's lazy. I do not want to suggest that. But couldn't you just make? And I'm not a game designer. I don't know. But surely there's got to be an easier way than just doing the fucking like grab hand there, yeah. If you're porting it to modern systems. But again, I don't know. I pick up newspaper.
Oh man.
Right, let's go give it to wee Jimmy James. Right, and
There now. See how easy it is?
right, Jimmy, I hear you. Right. Let's go see what Stephanie's doing. Let's go see if we can get her whole again. Right, Shagger.
Say hello to your father for.
I haven't seen him.
It's very important. Telling him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon, and don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the meat.
You know,
meat.
with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal a barber's pole?
I know.
Oh well. Pastorelli won't need it where he is.
Excuse me?
God rest his soul.
Wait, what? Pastorelli did. Right, let's head up. Let's talk to Stephanie. Oh, there she is.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I understand that bake sale is today.
Yeah.
Might want to go visit Barbara's with that afterwards.
Coming the way everyone is.
Oh, it's the bake sale. Yes, man.
It's insane. The maniacal attention paid to this bake sale. Like all the women in Harvest came from the same cookie cutter. It's unnatural. Unhealthy. Almost a parody of how things should be. And through my window at night, I see my mother throwing out whole batches of cookies. Like an automaton getting rid of its surplus product.
That's how you say that word.
My so-called mother has been baking cookies all week, and then throwing them out. Better that than getting rid of us.
Wait around long enough. I have a feeling they'll get to it. You
See,
know the
freshly baked
firemen?
cookies, boys. They're delicious.
Someone
Love 'em.
stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
Who did that? Why would anyone steal a... Well, actually, I'll say I'd take a cloth as part of the lodge initiation.
Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
It was just a
However
prank,
many
Han.
it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
Oh, dear me,
Alright,
this is going to be
alright.
messy.
You have a point. I don't know if you heard or not,
Oh, here we go.
but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber,
Oh, no.
He's dead. Looks like somebody stole a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor.
I like to think it's just poking in my pocket now. I'm like, oh, I don't know who that was.
Flipped on the lights and... Know anything about that?
What did I say? What did I say? I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted the pole for the initiation, or not a thing. Oh, lads, what do we say? Do we tell the truth? What do we say? What do we say? Because this one, let's be honest here, I fucked up with. What do we think? What do we think? Not a thing. Actually, let's be honest, we're.
Oh my God. Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
It was an accident. Forgot about the live wires in the water.
I forgot about him. Oh, wow.
This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
It's just an accident, you know?
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
I didn't create this situation.
Yeah, you tell that fucker,
you
Steve.
sure?
Do you mean tell that fucker,
But
Steve?
however it started, I'm
or
gonna see it
you
through
tell that
in the
fucker, Steve. Aye, on you go. You go, Steve.
Vandalism, theft, manslaughter. What's next, Steve? Murder? Look, I know in the beginning I suggested you might check out the lodge. I was more worried about getting out of here than anything else.
Yeah, I think we're fucked up, boys.
Now that I know you, I'm worried about you too.
I'm fine.
It's fine.
The man
Everything's
is dead
fine.
because of you. How can you be fine? You've got to stop this. Tell me, is anything positive going to come out of this lodge initiation crap?
Yeah, or escape, hopefully.
It just
Or
seems
get
to
to
me that
join
this
the
order of
lodge.
yours is
I
getting
can
you in
sit
deeper
there and be
deeper
racist and
trouble.
drink beer. It's gonna be
Can't make
it'll
me
be
do
class.
anything I don't want to do.
No, but maybe when it's all said and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
Well,
Come
let's
back and
move on
visit
from
me
there.
soon, okay?
Let's head on from here. Right. So I don't actually poke our head in here first. Is it a different animation each day? It's not what I've already seen that one. That poor actress just, oh here, dress up in this lingerie and put the same shirt on like over 1,000 times, you know? Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where's the exit? I can go in there, but oh, here we go. There it is. Right, lodge. Let's go to the lodge and let's find out what we're doing next. What harmless pranks happening next?
It is the object doll, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well.
Because I'm the best.
An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with
Who would have done that?
limitations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie indeed. Is that all you can say? A man was electrocuted? Or Pastorelli took a big spill? A permanent one. Let's just say that.
Yes, a barber cut down in his prime. Of course.
Yes, man. More jokes. Let's go.
To the pole. But that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA.
I'm sorry, what?
And let the French fry where they may.
Have to burn down DNA? That's not some minor prank. That's arson. Forget it.
So close and yet so far. What a pity. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest
Just a harmless prank.
will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day.
Oh no.
Your time in harvest grows short.
Right, okay, let's talk to him.
And here it is.
We'll just change our mind. Right, take a spill.
Yes, of course.
Didn't say a funny joke about a barber dying. Alright, any suggestions?
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning must you be to become one with them?
Cool, so I've got no clue what to do next. Let's have a wee gander. What have we got? We've got a note, sheriff. A camera, manhole key, a key to a man's hole, yes man. A button, burnt flyer, room closet key, a photo of Wally and Harold, a Range Rider autograph, pen, aspirin, cough medicine, vitamins, a matchbook. Ooh, that could come in useful. Straight slot screwdriver, fire axe, a ladder, tape, a wrench, furniture dolly, a pitchfork, Phillips screwdriver, and a shovel. Cool. Let's have a wee gander, see what else we need to gather, because I imagine this is going to be very much a nightmare about what to find, you know? I'm going to take a wee peek ski at that, because we've got about a wee bit left, so I will try and get this one done today. So I'm going to take a wee peek ski at the guide. I need to find the mortuary, which, as if I was a mortuary. Maybe attached Wayward Hotel. Oh, there it is, the Shady Oaks Mortuary. This place looks lovely. Professionally kept landscape, and there's that logo again. The hideous symbol stands out like a swastika or a flattened spider. No. See, when I've said I've seen that logo used, don't then compare it to a swastika. Oh no, man. Oh no. Right. Here we go. Examine the sofa. A pair of comfortable looking sofas. A schedule of this week's funerary events. These votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers of the dead, or one well-wisher with a lot of matches. An empty coat hanger, so let's head in here first, in the side room. Oh! Hiya, pal.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing. I do hope you'll attend the bake sale and spend heavily.
Oh no.
It's for the needy, you know.
Sure.
This guy gives me a bit of a...
do to benefit his dot.
A ditch.
This guy gives me a heebie-jeebies.
You'll need to learn that, if you ever want to leave Harvest.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. Join the lodge, Stephen, while you may.
Right, let's not talk to him, because nothing else we can really say there. Right, let's head this way. Because if he's in there, then that means this bit's unguarded, right? Excuse me? Fucking phantasmagoria? Look at this. Down the window. A hauntingly beautiful stained glass window, which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. Stained glass kneels before a shepherd, jubilantly terrified. A saint, not a stained glass. A saint kneels before a shepherd. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots. That's what we can't click on it for longer. I know what we'll do. You take a photo of the body, because that's a normal thing to do, right? Small lectern for a priest. Can I look at his body again? I can't. Does it look like me? Is that the thing? I can't look at it long enough to figure it out. Right, and then I need to... For some weird reason, right? Look at this. I'm looking at the guide. I'll just be honest with this one, boys, because usually I'll try and go, ho-ho. So the slash cut, let's have a look at it. Oh no, we're looking at the wound. Wait, but he had a fucking shirt on. Never mind. Moving on. Right, let's talk to Mr. Moynihan.
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
Oh, no.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man.
No shit, I just want to find out who I am and get the hell out of here. Or is that a threat? I've got goods on you, not vice versa. What did I say? I'll say I'll get out of here. Don't want to cause it. Don't want to make any new enemies.
That's what we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it.
So, wait, he's
or
giving me
it's all
glue.
you get from me.
Let's get huffing this glue. Glue? Alright, it's a trade.
A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
Examine the heart. A disembodied organ which was never meant to pump formaldehyde. The fan. Fan's one is just try to see if there's anything I can pick up. The sink. A very nasty looking sink. Nope, nothing here. Right. We've got glue, right? Right, and then we'll just head out here. Nightfall descends upon harvest. Tractor, Jason's favourite boy. Wait, have we missed the bake sale? I feel that's a big thing to have just like ignored or to not talk about. Where are we off to now? Where are we going? I think it's at school or something. Oh, bake sale at night. Spring onion pancakes, pretty good. Need more salt, reckon. Maybe a dough itself. Also, I burnt them a little, given my first time. I don't mind too much. So, is it like pancake? Is it like pancakes with like some spring onion in them, or? Again, I'm very interested because this does genuinely sound delicious. Because I love pancakes. Love pancakes. But I adore spring onion. I put Megan puts spring onion maybe not everything, you know, but most things will like chop up some spring onion and put it in, you know. Right. A kind of specific thing, but it can be made in slightly different countries. Ooh, or slightly different in countries. Ah, I see. It's like a dough sort of. Ooh, I'll give that a wee look afterwards. Right, maybe in here. Geen Memorial Bake Sale. Ah, what a big bake sale. There's only like 4 people. Right, let's talk to the Moz.
Buy some cookies? It's for a good cause.
Because we all know Steve's a big hit with the mums, right? They all fancy him. What will I say? Who exactly is this bake sale meant to benefit? You all look alike, or to hell with your cookies. I think it's meant to be a bit of a, what you call it? What's that thing? That book about all the robot wives. What's it called? Stepford Wives. There we go. Then you roll flavoured oil and some spring onions. Ooh. I like the soy sauce. Ooh. Okay, cool. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some chicken or something like that and then just have like dipping soy sauce. Or maybe garlic peri-peri sauce. Ooh. Oh, I'm hungry, boys. Right, anyway. What will I say? Who's exactly this bake sale supposed to benefit?
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried.
Oh no.
It's the Christian thing to do.
Oh, I don't like that
That's
at all.
Nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Oh, they're all talking in unison. Oh, I don't like it at all.
Buy some cookies?
You all look alike.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
Cool. What if I say something else?
Steve.
Hell with your cookies.
Why, I never. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes, never.
Well, is there anyone... Can I talk to is my mum there? No, is it just... Let's see if there's anywhere else too, actually. Y'all look... I'm very confused.
That's awful nice of you.
Right, so it's about everyone that gets killed and buried here. The emergency doors are locked from the outside. Huh. Gymnasium rules. No blood on the floor. Do unto others as you would do unto your mother. No laughing. No sports allowed. What? I click on the bake sale. Oh, I can. There's an extra bit here.
Ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station.
On the night of our bake sale?
Oh no. Right, let's go check out the TV station. Right, where's that? Where was the TV station? Newspaper building. Oh, was it that big building? Oh, it's the postmaster, and he's away. He's sprinting away. Oh, cause he burnt down the newspaper bit. TV station's closed. I wonder why. Oh no, where will I see my violent cowboy shows? Silver Tucker with a yellow interior. I don't think there's anything I can really do here. I think it might be a bit of a lost cause, boysies. Not much else we can do. Right. What was the goal for this one? Was it... I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Have we? Edna's Diner, that's it. Set a fire in a diner. Cool, right, let's think about this. So maybe if I do the exact same thing. Yep, tape on door. An axe. I still don't see how taping up the door then using the axe is like the right thing. Right, Now, in my head, I know, like it's got some weird in my head, I know how to start a fire. You know, you go in, you turn everything on, and I don't know, oil or whatever the fuck everywhere, you know. But this is an adventure game, so this is gonna be the most arse backward way of actually setting a fire. So let's have a wee look. Save the game first. I'll do that. Big anime diddies, there we go, right. Is there anything I can click on? Grease fryer. Grease fryer is off. Let's turn that on. I'm sort of just looking through the scene if there's anything else I can... If there's anywhere I can go, or... Cake cover.
Okay.
I can put that in the inventory. A smoke alarm. Oh, right. Maybe I could...
Well, that didn't work.
Oh! I've just thought, I've also came by the sounds of it, right, cake cover and
Well,
glue.
that didn't work.
We use the glue in the cake cover. You apply the glue to the rim of the cake cover. And then... There we go, so the fire alarm won't go off. Well, it will, because it can get in through the side of the cake, but you know what I mean. What to do now? Is it that simple?
Yeah.
Oh god. Run away. You seen nothing, lads. You seen wait, don't leave. Is that what we want to see? Did we just want to see Steve Byrne? Yes, man, big Steve Burnside. Right, let's try that again. So you can just stand. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. So get the glue. Oh fuck! Right.
Okay.
Now put the glue back. Right. Can I see? Because of Steve's big fucking nonce head. Right, so you get, nope, you put that down. No, you put that down, I said. Get the glue. So I went a cough there and I hit the wrong button to mute. Right, so... You put that on there. And then you go and do the matches at the fire. Let's do that now. Right, inventory, matchbook.
Yeah.
Let's just sit here and admire our work. Let's just see what happens. Oh, look at this, look at it. It's going down. We're yelling timber. I don't know why it spreads so pretty toasty. Ah, nice and warm. It's weird how it spreads in really weird ways. It was popping up at the sides there and shit like that. I still can't get over this game over screen. It's like, right, I get they want the lodge in there. I get they want the big harvester guy. But there is so much going on in this game over screen that I can't focus, if you know what I mean. Wait, help. Oh, it's control. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, look at this control and oh my god, the combat. Oh dear god. Press shift to speed them up, alt to duck. I did not know that. I've just been clicking. Right, how do I get out of here? Right click. I should realize I've not looked at the options. Go quick tips. Hold down the control button plus the arrow key allows you to attack opponents. Look before you leap. The help screen can be helpful, or better yet, read the manual. You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Right clicking on some objects in the inventory shows a close up of that object. Just see if there's any other weird ones popping up. Screen too dark? Nah, it's check your photo in the inventory screen. Wait, take damage? Oh, forget it's combat, isn't there? Right, cool. We'll worry about this afterwards. Right, load game. Big anime ditties. Right, for the third time. Let's burn this place down. Right, get the glue. Oh, fucking every time I forget to pick up the fucking right. Right, so Steve, you wander over here.
Okay.
Pick up the cake tin. Turn the grease fire on. Stop punching things, Steve. Right, glue up the cake tin, and I forgot to. Right, cake tin over that. Then get the matches.
Yeah.
Set fire and run away. Run away, Steve. Run away. And hopefully nobody's seen you leaving the scene of the crime. With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. And there we go, boys. Day 5 sorted. Hopefully nothing bad happened there when we burnt the diner down. Oh, we get to see a nightmare again. The exact same cutscene. Lads, could you not just film different, like, ones of them getting into bed or whatever? No, we have to see the exact same cutscene fucking, like, 5 nights in a row. Unrelated, but big content warning on day 6. Oh. We'll worry about that next time. Big content warning for everything Harvester. I forgot to mention that today. But most of Harvester has a big content warning. Even though it's by my... This is going to sound horrible. By my standards, it's not very shocking because it's trying too hard. But to other people, if you know what I mean, that haven't unfortunately seen a lot of extreme media and been brought up on the internet, you know, and when it was like 12 years old and fucking get shown shit from like Live Leak or whatever, you know. But yeah, most people, yeah, it might be shocking to some people. So just because I'm a fucking freak doesn't mean that, you know, other people won't find it offensive and horrible and all that. And bear in mind, the game is trying to be offensive. It's very... It's like if you asked me when I was 14 to write something mature, you know? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something that, like, what a teenager thinks is, like, you know, is grown up. Honestly, rice cooker fried rice is great. Doesn't have the char taste of fried rice cooked in a wok. That's okay. So easy. Oh, nice. Look how big that ceiling is. It's kind of like tenements, you know. With those big ceilings. I remember I felt a bit claustrophobic because I slept in tenements all my life. And then when my family moved up to where they live now, it was a house. And it's a lovely house. But the ceilings were lower because it's just a normal house. And I was a bit freaked out. I felt very claustrophobic at first. Because, you know, tenements have the big, massive windows and the big, tall ceilings, you know. You just chuck everything and press the button. We've been doing that with a slow cooker. Like, just chuck everything in. Like, make chili, pish easy. Make shredded chicken, pish easy, you know. Anything with a bunch of sauces, anything with all that, it's fucking class. But aye, anyways, will we have a wee wander about and have a... Or maybe I'll save that till next time. Tell you what, we'll save that till next time. Because I like the idea of starting off a day fresh with a stream, you know. So there we go, save on big anime diddies. So aye boys, I know I initially said there'd be a stream tomorrow. There will not be a stream tomorrow because I forgot I'm actually booked in for some, I'm doing some wrestling training. So, there will be a stream on Wednesday. There will not be a stream on Thursday because I'm taking wrestling training again. So, next streams are Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I know it's very sort of, you know, like not, like, it's because there's a lot on this week. I'm a busy boy. I know I will not be streaming on Saturday because Glaze Games is Saturday. Just streaming by myself and Nabe Day. Yes, man. Anyways, let's head over to this screen. Alright, boys, how's it going? So, yes, man, streaming Dark Souls setup. Oh, here we go. Yes, man, can't wait. But I'm going to stream it through my phone. But thing is, boys, see when I try to film something, I get pure JK shakes. I get, oh, so the stream will look like during a fucking earthquake. Hi, boys, here. It's Mikey here at Glaze Games. Yes, man. Reporting live. Can't wait. But aye, thank you so much for joining us, boysies. We'll be back on Wednesday with Medieval 2, and we'll hopefully try and finish off Medieval 2. And then on Friday, we'll be back with Harvester, and we'll hopefully try and finish off Harvester. So aye, boysies, as usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll see you in my next stream, but until then, boysies, have a good day, have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health, take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. See yous, and also, cheers for Red Mick. So aye, see yous at my fucking house. Catches, bye! Also, fuck Steve, the actor that played Stephen Harvester, he's a nonce, fuck him. But anyway, catches. I'm fucking hungry, right? Catches, bye!